Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to CCxRC. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some footage of my Freestyle RC Pro-C chassis truck, monster truck, solid axle, running on the Freestyle RC Raceway in Wisconsin. I went there this past weekend for their trifecta, which was basically on-road oval, carpet, and then they had off-road carpet racing, and then we did monster truck racing as well.
Stick around to the advantage on the gate. Possible. 490,000 wheels. Stick around to the third.
Those three events, a lot of fun. Had a great time. Got there Friday afternoon, evening. Hung out for a bit, ran stuff. This was actually footage from Friday evening. He landed it again. Oh, Jesus. It's in half. But man, it was good to get the buggy out again. I haven't driven that in over a year almost, and I'd only just gotten into it, maybe ran it, I don't know, a handful, 5 to 10 times before. Not really ever done racing. But, they invited me to come and race since I had a buggy, and so I did, and I had a blast. But while we were out there running, I decided to get out the Pro-C and see how it handled on the track. A lot of places wouldn't let you run this solid axle monster truck on their track, but we were at Freestyle RC Raceway with a freestyle truck, and Josh said give it a go. So Matt Stoltz does something like this called the Monster Cross in Pennsylvania. I haven't been to it yet, but I want to get there. But it was really fun doing some laps with the solid axle monster truck on the buggy course. So let's roll it. Oh, missed it. Oh, servo gone or something gone. Huh. I think he's getting full throw. Oh, I bent the horn like crazy. The servo horn is like, whoops. Yeah, it's so jacked up. It's twisted like you would not believe. As you can see, it didn't end well. I mean, it didn't end terrible. It could have been a lot worse. Just basically need to put a new servo horn on. Luckily, Josh has a little shop there, and he had a 23-tooth servo horn that I was able to replace it with for about $12. But the servo that was in there was a Spectrum S6280, I believe it's what I have in there. Yeah, the 6280, a nice high torque servo. I'd won it at one of the races and slapped it in there. It's been working pretty good for me. I do probably need to turn up the BEC because it is a little bit sluggish for me right now, especially because I've been running the Reefs Raw on so many of my other trucks. But it took the beating. However, I will say later on the next day, I did actually chip a tooth on it racing. But there's walls and stuff we were running in the oval track, and there's a lot of barriers to hit. And I clipped one of them really good, gassing it through the finish line trying to get a win, and I did chip a tooth. Had to buy a kit off of Hayden. Thankfully had a gear set kit. Sold me for like 30 bucks, better than buying a whole new servo. Stuck it in there and it's back up and running, guys. So that kind of stuff happens, but that's RC. That's half the fun of it. That's why it's such a cool hobby. You can go in and you can fix stuff that you break. You don't have to throw it in the trash. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. More stuff coming from this, racing footage and all that. This was just Friday night fun, hanging out. But I definitely want to do this monster cross type running with this very soon. It'd be really fun to throw down some laps with the RC monster trucks. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have fun RCing. Catch you next time. I had to go fire up the 3D printer again. Just stopped.